Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be taking our quiz on dividing decimals. So we're going to do a quick review. I'm going to do 4 problems with you. Then you're going to log off, take your quiz for dividing decimals, and then we'll be done with rational numbers, and we'll be moving on to our next topic. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Share. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me put my lovely face in the corner. All right, so we have 4 problems that we're going to use as our review before you take your quiz today for dividing of decimals. Hold on, it says that my screen is paused. Let me resume. Oh, hold on, technical difficulties, share. All right, there we go. Now you should see the problems. All right, so again, we are dividing decimals, and then you're going to go ahead and take a quick quiz over this so that way I know you understand how to do it. All right, so remember, dividing decimals, we cannot have a decimal in the divisor, which is your outside number. But before we even get to that point, we need to set it up correctly. Remember, how you say it is how you write it. 38.22. Let's do it over here. 38.22 divided by 3.9. Remember, we cannot have a decimal in our divisor, so we're going to kick the ball to the wall. I moved it 1 slot over, so I must do the same thing underneath the house. I'm going to rewrite it to make it look a little bit prettier. I'll now have 39 as my outside number, and my inside number is now 382.2, okay? With my decimal on top and my decimal on the bottom. Now we're going to go ahead and see about dividing this out. So 39 will not go into 3. 39 will not even go into 38. So we're going to start at 382. Well, I don't know how many times 39 goes into this. I need to do some scratch work. That's a pretty big number, so let's start off with multiplying it by 5. 9 times 5 will give us 45. Carry our 4. 5 times 3 is 15. Plus 4 will give us 195. Not too close, so I need to jump a little bit higher. Let's try 39 times 8. Let's go a little bit higher. 9 times 8 will give us 72. Carry our 7. 8 times 3 will give us 24. Plus 7, which is 31. A little bit closer. I'm in the 300 range. Let's go a little bit higher. Let's go 1 more higher. 39 times 9. So 9 times 9 will give us 81. Carry our 8. 9 times 3 is 27. Plus the 8 will give us 35. So actually, that's as high as I can go as 9. That's as close as I'm going to get. So I'm going to put a 9 right here and subtract 351. Okay, 2 from 1 is 1. 8 from 5 is 3, and then we have 0 here. Let's bring down our next number. Hey, 312. Looky here. Because I did some scratch work, I already know that I need an 8 for that. So I'm going to put my 8 right here, subtract it, and I have 0 left over. So my final answer is going to be 9.8. Box it in. All right, let's look at our next one. 34.2 divided by 7.6. So here we're going to use Tybo to set it up. So top in, 34.2, bottom out, 7.6. Again, we cannot have a decimal in our divisor. Kick the ball to the wall. I moved it once. So I'm going to do the same thing on the inside. I'm going to rewrite it. 76 is now on our outside, and we have 342 for our inside. Now we're going to divide. 76 will not go into 3. 76 will not go into 34. So we're starting at 342. Again, that's a pretty big number, so let's start with 5. 76 times 5. So I have 6 times 5, which is 30. Carry our 3. 5 times 7 is 35, plus our 3 is 38. Okay, we went over. So let's drop down. Let's go down one. 76 times 4. 6 times 4, 24, carry our 2. 7 times 4, 28, plus 2. Okay, so that's closer to what I need. So I'm going to use our 4. We're going to subtract the 304. We have to borrow 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 8 here. Bring down our 3, nothing here. Now, because I have leftovers, I'm going to have to add a decimal. Decimal, decimal. So that way I can have a 0 added here to bring it down. Because remember, we don't want anything left over. Hey, I have 380. I already know what number I need. I need a 5. Subtract, nothing left over. So our final answer is going to be 4.5. 4.5. Okay, 2 more, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's switch up my colors. So how I say it is how I write it. 11.88 divided by 5.4. Can't have a decimal. Kick the ball, kick the ball. Gonna rewrite. I now have 54 as my divisor, and I'm gonna have 118.8 as my dividend. Gonna do some scratch work. 54 will not go into 1. 54 will not go into 11. So I need to start at 118. So I know that 50 and 50 make 100. So let's start with times 2. So 54 times 2. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5 is 10. That's pretty close. Let's just do one more to make sure. 54 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. Carry our 1. 3 times 5, 15 plus 1, 16. So we went over. So I need to use 2. 2 times 54 gives me 108. I'm going to subtract that. 8 from 8 is 0. 1 from 0 is 1. Nothing left here. Bring down our next number. Hey, 108. That's what I got. So I'm going to put another 2 up there. I have nothing left over. My final answer, 2.2. All right, guys, one more. Top in, bottom out. Top in, 58.59. Bottom out, 9.3. Cannot have a decimal for my divisor. Kick the ball to the wall. Kick it the same spot on the inside. I'm going to rewrite it. 93 is now my divisor. And 585.9 is my dividend. 93 will not go into 5. 93 will not go into 58. So we will be starting at 585. Again, that's a pretty big number. So let's do some scratch work. Let's start at 5. 5 times 3, 15. Carry our 1. 9 times 5, 45. Plus 1, 46. Not quite there. So let's go one more. 93 times 6. 6 times 3, 18. Carry our 1. 6 times 9, 54. Plus 1, 55. Okay, a little bit closer. Let's go one more just in case. 93 times 7. 7 times 3 will give us 21. Carry our 2. 9 times 7, 63. Plus the 2, 65. All right, so we've gone over. So I need to back it up and use the 6. 6 times 93 gave us 558. need to borrow. I have a 7. And bring a 1 over. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have 7 left over here. 7 minus 5, so 2. 5 from 5 is 0. Now I'm going to bring down my next number. So I have 279. So I started at 5 with my scratch work, but this is way too much, right? So let's drop it down. Let's do 93 times 3. Let's see what that gives us. 3 times 3 will give us 9. 3 times 9 will give us 27. Hot diggity. That's what we needed. 279. So we used a 3. Sorry about that. So we have nothing left over. So our final answer is going to be 6.3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, notice all of this work that I showed for these 4 problems. No way that you're doing this quiz without having a sheet of paper and a pencil to work out the problems. So you're going to go ahead and go back to your folder for today. You're going to do the quiz. If you happen to not get a passing grade, tomorrow I will give you an opportunity to retake it to see if you can't get it to passing, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.